Welcome to holisticinvestment.in YouTube channel. We help individual investors like you to take a right financial and investment decision. You make investments to achieve your financial goals. Your investment decisions can be affected by various factors. Main one of them is behavioral biases. Biases may make you take unfavorable investment decisions that could affect your investment journey and potential returns. We have Usha Nair, investment expert, to enlighten us on the ways to overcome the investment biases to safeguard your investments from unfavorable investment decisions. Usha, over to you.
Even get carried away by the word bias or anything. Don't go through all. Recent news affects us. We want to keep acting like our old ancestral behavior of wanting to save and protect, keep running from undercover trees to tree. Try and avoid doing that. I can create narratives and stories to make you believe something is true, but stories are not going to make money. Stories are interesting to hear, but ultimately facts and figures are the ones that keeps data and reality for you. Why do we have biases? We have biases because that is what our brain has got wired over many years, and it's not 10 or 15 years, billions of years, centuries and centuries we have evolved, and it is very difficult for us to leave that shackle and move out of that. Now, if you heard all of this for the past 1 hour, how do I control it? What can I do to change that? There is no human being ever born and who will ever be born without biases. It's part of some will have more, some will have less. Being aware of it is extremely important. What can I do to make my investment journey less biased and more disciplined and processed? There are two states of mind. There is a cold state and a hot state. All of this that I said, decisions are taken in that hot state of mind. You read a news item, you want to do something. My friend told me something, I want to act. My colleague in the office talked about crypto, I want to decide. Someone said last 6 months DSP FlexiCap has not performed. Okay, call Ramalingam sir, ask him, do I have money? Tell him switch out money from that. Now, somebody is buying a property in Mylapore. He told me that he bought it 2 years back. The price has gone up 2 times. Should I go and buy into the property? So all of these are decisions that you become impulsive and take in a very hot state of mind. It's not that you're angry or anything, but these impulses get released and we think these inherent belief system that I carry get triggered and I take an action. What is the only way? Here, sit quietly, cold state of mind. Let me be cold, calm, and like we say, right, if I'm angry, count 10, move out of the room, count 10 backwards, take deep breaths. These are all things that a lot of times yoga teachers or angry management counselors tell you, that if you're angry with your spouse or in your office or with your children, don't react. These are things that we have heard and read about. Same thing comes, you're not angry about investment, but you want to act. Leave that in the impulse, that urge to do that. Like much as you may want to jump out of the flight, you cannot jump out of the flight. Think that we are inside a flight, leave it for the pilot to navigate the journey, and you wear your seat belt and sit quietly. That is the only way. So let me end with a small story, which most of you may know, but for those who do not know, there was this Trojan War, and it's the Homer's Odyssey, right? The famous poet Homer, his classic work called Odyssey. In that, Ulysses, he's a war hero. He didn't want to fight the war, but he still fought the war and he was victorious and he was coming back, right? And there are these beautiful sirens. Actually, they are not sirens. They are devils who want to kill all the winners, Ulysses and his sailors who are coming back. So somebody warns Ulysses that, see, when you are going back to home as a war hero, having won the war, your journey will be very difficult. You will not reach your home a winner because there will be a lot of distractions on the way. There are these sirens who can try to dissuade you and make you do things which you may not want to do, but their goal is that you should not reach your destination. So what Ulysses does is he tells the sailors that you tie me up to the post so that I am not tempted at all. And these sirens are supposed to be singing beautiful songs, and they will take you to their palace and then murder you. That is the story. That is the warning that Ulysses had got. So he tells the sailors, you tie me up and let us all fill our ears with wax so that we cannot hear the music sung by the sirens. So as the picture shows, these sirens, they are beautiful. They are looking mermaids. They are beautiful. They come, they sing so lovely, but the sailors can't hear it because their ears are filled with wax, and they are continuing to sail. And Ulysses cannot move, even if he's enthralled by the beauty of these mermaids. He's tied to the post, so he cannot do anything. And the ship reaches the destination. That is what you need to do. You need to fill wax in your ears so that you do not get carried away by the noise in the market, which as a human being will otherwise lead to one of these 4 or 5 biases I spoke, behavioral problems that we spoke, coming into the forefront and make you act. To prevent that, let us be that Ulysses so that the sirens don't distract us. Last, shield is as important as the sword.
Thanks for your insightful answer. If you have any questions related to this or any other investment options or related to your financial goals, feel free to book a free appointment with our financial planner. The link to the free booking is given in the description below this video. Also, will you be interested to attend insightful investment webinars? Then feel free to register for our upcoming insightful enlightening investment webinar, and it is completely free. The registration link for the upcoming webinar is also given in the description box. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up. Also share it in your social circle. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel so far, please subscribe now. Bye.